Hey, and welcome to this demo of Gretel. I'm Alex, and in this video, I'm going to be walking you through the Gretel product and showing you exactly how Gretel can help marketing teams be more data-driven by being connected proactively with the information they need. So we start our journey on the Gretel login screen, and I'm just going to quickly log in there. From there, we go into our company, and we get taken to a page called Feed. Now, Feed is a real-time stream of insights that is coming from our data. So I've already connected the different tools that my marketing team uses, and that information is then freely flowing into Gretel. Now, instead of me going into those tools individually or looking at complex dashboards, Gretel is looking at that data and plucking out all those important insights for me. So if we look at our feed a little bit closer here, you can see the first insight we got is coming from MailChimp. And this is actually alerting me to something unexpected. So here, Gretel is using machine learning and anomaly detection to find something irregular. In this case, it's telling me 7 people recently unsubscribed from MailChimp, and this is higher than unexpected. So it's alerting to me something that is unexpected and I probably need to pay attention to. And of course, if I want to drill a little bit deeper, I can just click on this and it's going to open up and show me exactly who unsubscribed. If we continue scrolling down our feed, we can see a number of different insights. The next one down is one of my favorites, and it's just a summary, but it allows me to instantly get caught up on where the data's at. So in this case, it's coming from Google Analytics, and it's just giving me a summary of performance of our website. We're looking at page view users, conversions, and we even enrich that data with forecasts as well. What's expected for that data versus exactly what's happened. And if we continue to go down, we have another insight coming from Facebook ads, which again is an anomaly. It's alerting us to something unexpected. In this case, it's telling us traffic coming from ads has dropped 22%. And we can continue going through our feeds to see more summaries, this one coming from MailChimp. We can also be alerted to when it's time to resume something. In this case, work is being done in Notion, and now Gretel is detecting that changes have been made by my team members, and maybe I want to pick that back up. And the same down here for Google Drive. And in the middle there, one final example, we actually get insights about specific activity that has happened. So I'm being alerted of a team member who has done something. In this case, they've switched off an ad campaign. And there is no better way for me to be informed about exactly what's happening with my data and within my team. Then on top of Feed, we added a number of supporting features to make sure you're always connected with the information you need. The first one, of course, is Finder. And we go over here and we provide a search where you can search across all those different applications you have connected. So I can just simply enter a search query, or I can select from one of my recent searches, and then I get all the results coming from the different applications. So this is a great way to find information that I know exists, and I just want to find super quickly without going across all those different tabs. And then finally, I can go into things, and I can actually see bookmarks. So maybe I've seen an insight that I want to keep track of, or I want to pull up later, or maybe a search result from content. And I can just bookmark them, and I can come in here and I can re-pull up all the important information that I wanted to keep track of. And of course, I can go into mentions and I can see insights and content that has been shared with me. And of course, none of this would be possible without the Gretel store. So if I go over to app tier, I can see all the different applications that are available for me to install. I can see which ones are not being set up. And of course, I can add new ones.